Hi, this is Aaron Cook coming to you from Physical Therapy and Balance Center in Mentor, Ohio. We're here today with episode 4 of our Help Yourself Learning series. Today we're going to be talking about all things falls and fall risk. We're talking about how to spot somebody who is a fall risk and how to prove to them that this is a problem and it's something they should work on. So we started this clinic to try and prevent as many people from falling and from injuring themselves as possible. So we're all about prevention here. So the goal here is for your loved ones, we want to give you 3 different tests that you can do to identify who's a fall risk. If you've talked to your parent or your loved one about their balance before and they haven't really been receptive, I want you to try showing them this video. Have them try these 3 tests, and if they think that if it's something that they're not able to do, that's just some extra ammunition for you to say, I told you so, although I wouldn't recommend saying I told you so to your 85-year-old dad. That's not going to go over well. But let them know, okay, this is a problem and there are things we can do about it. Many people we talk to don't even realize that balance is something that can be improved, but it's what we specialize in. Everyone can improve their balance. It doesn't matter if you're 9 or 90. So that being said, I want to get right into it. You'll notice I'm wearing my special harness that we have here at Physical. This is for my own safety. I'm here filming this by myself, so I wanted to try a few of these, and in case I fall while I'm trying some of these balance exercises, I didn't want to get into any trouble myself. So I'm going to show you 3 tests here, and we're going to have a bonus written one. Some people these may be a little unsafe for. Just by looking at the test, you may know, oh, that's not something that they can even try, which would A, mean they are a fall risk. 2 would be a sign I would not recommend trying that one at home. So we'll put a bonus survey in the description here that you can link and you can fill out, and it should be just as good. But we're going to go over 3 tests. We're going to go over what's called the Romberg test, the single leg stance test, and the tug test.
All right, so this first test is called the Romberg test. So what you're going to do, a lot of people call this the DUI test for obvious reasons. What you're going to do is you're going to have your loved one put one foot in front of the other, heel on the toe, and then you're going to have them let go and close their eyes. The goal here is 5 seconds. If you're unable to do that, it's actually that simple test is a sign that you may have either a vestibular dysfunction or that you're a fall risk. That alone is enough to say, hey, Dad, Mom, this is a problem. This is something we need to work on. If you need another one, you can do the single leg test. 5 seconds again, simple, easy to remember. 5 seconds on one foot. I'm an old baseball pitcher, so I kind of come to this position naturally, but they can do it just with that foot off the floor. They can't do that for 5 seconds. It's another sign that they are a fall risk.
Okay, so this is what's called the timed up and go, or tug test for short. Very simple to do at home. All you need is a tape measure. You need to measure off 10 feet of runway space. That's 10 feet from the start of a chair. So I have a cone down. You don't need a cone to do it at home. But all you're going to do is you're going to time your loved one how long it takes for them to stand up, walk around the cone, come back, and sit down. So you're measuring the time from when their butt leaves the chair to when their butt hits the chair is the simplest way to think about it. So we're going to go ahead and go through that right now.
So if you're doing this at home, you're going to give somebody a 3, 2, 1. Stand up, down, around the cone, and back.
So if you have your loved one do that at home, they should be able to do it in under 15 seconds. That's the magic number. If it takes them longer than 15 seconds to do, then that would be another sign that they're a fall risk. So if they score positive on any one of those 3 tests, either that Romberg, that single leg stance, or that tug test, definitely a sign that you want to do some kind of intervention, whether that's balance training, a general strengthening program, something that you can do to try and implement to improve your balance and improve your safety at home. And we're going to have more videos about this in the future. So there's going to be a link in the description for that last survey. Hopefully that was helpful. Thank you.